Hey there, fellow sky explorers. Today we are starting an exciting adventure into the world of aviation English. Think of it as a learning a new language, but this one is super important because it keeps everyone safe in the sky. Just like any new language, it has its own special words and phrases. But don't worry, I'll guide you through it all. By the end, you'll see how clear communications between pilots, air traffic controllers, and engineers make flying smooth and safe. So, fasten your seatbelt, grab a cup of coffee, and let's get ready to fly through this together. Imagine you're up in the sky, surrounded by other planes zooming around. Now, if you can't understand what someone is saying, it's like trying to find your way through a big maze with a blindfold on. Not a good idea, right? That's where aviation English steps in to save the day. Aviation English is like a special language just for flying. It's a way for pilots, air traffic controllers, engineers, and everyone else involving in flying to talk to each other clearly and safely. Instead of using everyday words, they use specific words and rules that everyone learns. So, when a pilot needs to take off, they talk to the air traffic controllers using aviation English. They say things like ready for departure and clear for takeoff. The air traffic controllers respond with instructions like turn left heading 0190 or maintaining altitude at 10,000 feet. These words and phrases might sound strange to someone who isn't a pilot or controller, but they are really important for making sure everyone knows what to do. Now imagine what would happen if pilots and controllers couldn't understand each other. It would be chaos up in the sky. Planes might end up flying too close to each other or heading in the wrong directions. That's why aviation English is so crucial. It keeps everything running smoothly and safely. But aviation English isn't just about words. It's also about how those words are spoken. Pilots and controllers and also the engineers need to speak clearly and confidently so that everyone can understand them, even if they are talking over a noisy radio or in stressful situation. And it's not just pilots and controllers who use aviation English, like mechanics, engineers, and other aviation professionals also need to know how to communicate effectively in English to keep planes in top conditions and make sure everything is running smoothly on the ground. So, next time you see a plane flying overhead, remember that behind every smooth takeoff and landing is a team, professionals communicating in aviation English, keeping the sky safe for everyone. Alright, folks, buckle up because we are diving deep into the world of flying, starting from the very basis and going all the way to handling tough situations. We are talking about everything from ABCs to dealing with emergencies. First off, we'll tackle the alphabet. Yep, just like when you were learning to read, we are going back to A, B, C, all the way to Z. But this time, we are not just learning to say the letters. We are learning how pilots use them to talk to each other and to air traffic controllers. It's like a secret code that helps keep everyone safe in the sky. Then, we'll move on to some more exciting stuff, like what to do if something unexpected is happening during a flight. Don't worry, tough. We'll break it down into simple steps so you will know exactly what to do. If say the engine makes weird noise or there's turbulence. By the time we are done with this series, you will feel like a pro up in the air. So grab a snack, get cozy, and get ready to soak up all the awesome knowledge. It's going to be a wild ride. Alright friends, listen up. Today is the day we start your journey into aviation English. We are laying down a groundwork step by step, like building a sturdy house from the ground up. So take a seat, chill out, maybe pour yourself a cup of tea, and let's jump right into the adventure together. First things first, we are going to start with basics. We'll cover simple words and phrases that pilots, air traffic controllers, and engineers use to talk each other. It's like learning the building blocks of a new language. Once we got that down, we'll move on to more advanced stuff like how to handle different situations in the air, Don't worry, we'll take it slow and make sure you understand everything along the way. So get ready to dive into this exciting world of aviation English. Grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's get started on this journey together. It's going to be a blast. Hey there, huge shout outs to all you for joining us on this fantastic journey. We are thrilled to have you on board, and we can't wait to dive even deeper into the world of aviation English with you. In our next lessons, we are going to tackle something super cool, the phonetic alphabet. Don't worry, is that sound fancy, right? We'll break it down into simple, easy to understand bits, just like we did today. We will be spelling out words like a pro in no time. But until then, remember to keep dreaming big and staying grounded. Keep your eyes on the sky and your feet firmly planted on the ground. And most importantly, keep smiling. Thanks again for joining us and happy flying, everyone. See you in the next lesson.